Da-da. I'm trying to type, but I can't. I have managed to type. I am so good at typing. Trust, guys. I am really good at typing. You dare question my typing skills? I need to get back in the groove of doing this, because I haven't done it in a long time. I also forgot to grab all my crochet materials to crochet over here. Like the genius, ultimate furry I am, I forgot to grab my craft materials to stream. So, that's my bad, okay? That's my bad. So, today, earlier, well, thank God those beads were closed, but, today, earlier, and by earlier, back from vacation, I am home, yes. I got home today, actually. I've been up since 4 a.m. It's currently 5 in the afternoon. I've been up for 13 hours. Yeah, I'm like, I was in a plane today. I don't know, jet lag's the record, but I'm kind of like, and like, I took a Dramamine, which is motion sickness medication, so like, on the plane, I was like, dissociating so hard, I was like, huh? Like, where the frick am I? Chat, we are, like, so cooked right now. But yeah, we're getting back into the groove of things. Look at me go. Took a break from live streaming, you know, because I was in Florida. Enjoying my Igor. I went to Florida, guys. I went to Universal. I went to all 3 parks. But if you've seen my channel before, you know which one's my favorite. You know it's Igor. I love Darkmoor so much. In fact, I have videos planned that I still need to edit, actually. I need to do that. I have like a food video planned, a ride video planned, and then an entire video just on Darkmoor because your girl liked Darkmoor. I love my boys, Jack, Griffin, and Igor. Those are my husbands. Those are my baby girls. You dare question this? How dare you? You can clean your room and watch this. Go clean your room. I cleaned my room a little bit when I came home after vacation. You should clean your room too. You should also clean your room. I'm going to see episode 9 in theaters. I am not, unfortunately. I can't really sit through movies anyway. I'm going to be so for real without doing something. I very much struggle to do that. Muffin. I like blueberry muffins. Blueberry muffin. Peak background. Thank you. I actually, like, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I actually, like, depression room, hoarding. I actually spent, like, 2 hours cleaning that off, so thank you, actually. Like, genuinely. Thank you so much. I know my resting bitch face doesn't show that I'm grateful, but I am in my heart. Oh yes, I forgot. As I was saying, the thingy I made right before I started streaming, I made a bag. It's very tiny. Bag. It's a drawstring bag, but I think I, like, moved these in London. Look at you memorizing my OCs. Look at you go. But yes, I have a drawstring bag I made. Look at me go. Talent. Yeah, this took me almost 50 minutes. And I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Like, I don't really have a use for a bag. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. That's okay, though. Sometimes we just don't know things. And that's okay. I would say it brought me joy, but I was sitting there like, can I get done with this already? Because, like, all week, after I got back to my hotel at Universal, I was like, damn, bitch, my feet hurt. Ooh, crochet patterns. And I was just, like, looking at crochet patterns, like, I want to crochet. I really want to come home and crochet. And then the moment I got home, my brain's like, no, you don't want to crochet. You're so funny. I like candy and stuff, too. Yes, I'm a furry. Wee woo. I love how it's just, like, brown on brown on brown. No, I'm gonna wear this mask. No. But I'm gonna be real, I have like the Igor quotes stuck in my head, because y'all know the ride Monsters Unchained at Epic Universe? Yeah, you rode it once, you rode it twice, rode it 3 times. Those are rookie numbers. I rode it 21 times. I'm not over-exaggerating, by the way. I counted, I literally rode Monsters Unchained 21 times. Because it has Igor on it. Yeah, I went on the ride 21 times. I'm not going to change my mask. Please stop. I'm not going to argue with you. I already told you no. Yeah, I rode it 21 times. And, like, I may or may not have memorized, like, the majority of the ride by now. I like doing candy. I like to crochet. And I like to paint every now and then, but that comes in, like, little bursts. I'll be like, I want to paint all day, but I won't paint for, like, another 3 months. That's just how it be sometimes. Can I make fun? Of course you can. I have my ref sheets on one of my posts. Make sure you tag me so I can see it, though. But yeah, I have the whole, like, Igor. I freaking love Igor. I got to meet him twice. Or was it 3 times? Hold on. No, I met Igor twice at Darkmoor, and then I met Jack Griffin, which, if you're a loser, lightheartedly, that doesn't know the lore, the Invisible Man, his name is Jack Griffin. I got to meet him 3 times! And I made a drawing for him twice, and then another time I gave him, like, a little bottle of Monocaine, and then, like, the first actor was, like, said it was marvelous, called me darling, and it's like, thank you, Jack Griffin. Thank you very much. And then the second time, he was like, well, what's it for? And I was like, I don't know, because, like, I'm really awkward in person. And then the third time, I gave him another, drawing, but the page had Igor and Jack Griffin on it, and those 2 characters, they have beef. And I knew that, too. I did this shit on purpose. So basically, he was like, am I not important enough to get my own page? I'm just amazing. And I was like, I don't know. And then he proceeds to tell me something, oh my gosh, it was something along the lines of, I'm like tweaking out. What did he say to me? Okay, stop. I have told you no twice now. It's rude. Please stop begging me to do something I told you I don't want to do. But then, and he was like, am I tied with Igor? And I was like, I don't know. And he was like, why? And I was like, I don't know. And he's like, why is Igor better than me? Igor is a grave robber. And I was like, he's utilizing his materials. He's helping Victoria. But, like, I freaking love Igor, the Invisible Man. The Invisible Man, the interaction, I've posted one interaction I've had with him. One of the ones I had with Igor and Jack, I cannot post because you cannot hear anything that's going on. And then the second time I met Igor and Jack, those are posted if you want to go see my interactions with them. And then the third one shows my face in it a lot, so I have to edit that one still, so I can actually post it. But I love it so much. I actually had the courage to speak the third time. I love him so much. I love them so much. I love them so much. I love Igor. I could have been like my dad and got be really good at electrician shit autism. Instead, I got Igor autism. We love Igortism, though. I love my boy. Anyway, I want to make another bag, but I want to make it in... I want to see if I can do it in baby blanket yarn. So, you guys are gonna come with me. I'm gonna let y'all, give some input on the yarn. So, here. Because I did my... I tripped. We're gonna pretend I didn't, though. Okay? Okay. Glad we're on the same page, guys. Anyway. I have all of this yarn. And I don't know which one I want to use for my drawstring bag. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on that? I don't want to use the skin tone yarns because I use those for plushies, so I don't want to use those yet. Yeah, I don't know. What do y'all think? I don't know which one I want to do. I don't know. Can we please not debate this whole 13 plus thing? I just got back from vacation. Lord have mercy. I'm about to take a second vacation. Red? Do I have enough? I don't know if I have enough red for a bag. Or I would do red, but I don't have enough of it for a bag. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to deny your request. My apologies. Where did my crochet needle go? I have my hook. There you are. Hi, buddy. I need the thicker one, though. Where's the thicker one? Because one of them is better at sewing plush yarn. I have no evidence to back this up, by the way. Thank you. Sorry that I'm, like, walking around my room, like, about to trying to grab yarn, so my bad, guys. I'm about to come back. And sorry to that person that I cannot do red because I don't have enough yarn. I think we're going to go with purple. I'm also going to grab white. Although, to the person that said they wanted red, I might be able to do a base color in, like, cream and do the actual part that zips up in, or that you pull in red. I might be able to do that. Like, you know, this part, I might be able to make one of those with the red strap. So, I can still use the red. That's actually a pretty good idea for using that scrap yarn. Thank you. Excuse me. My goodness. My goodness. But hello. We have 50,647 subscribers, and I kind of forgot that my foot, it kind of hurts to walk. I've been limping for the past 3 days. Anyway, that's not the point of this live stream, though. I'm trying to get back in the groove, if you will, because I took a very long break. Oh my goodness. Yarn. We love yarn. Where's the end of it? Thank you. Thank you. It's a drawstring bag. I want to make more drawstring bags. Hung. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so small, but also it's kind of cute. We love small bag. I am not really counting my rows on here. I'm going with a feeling, you know? Going with a feeling. Also, I don't really like this stitch because it's kind of like, it's like mesh. I don't know if I like that very much. That's not really good for a trinket bag. You know what? Screw it. We're doing single crochet. Why are we doing crochet? Single crochet? Because I'm the boss, and I said so. I am not a Therian. The blue people are my mods. The blue people know what's up. I already forgot how many stitches I did to start this off. Please ignore the hate comments. I just got back from vacation. Can we please not give them more attention? I don't think that's going to be big enough for a bag. No, I am anti-zoophile. One, two. I don't think 10's going to be enough. What about 11? I don't know, maybe 12? I think we might do 12 because that gives it that extra bit of length when you go back down it. So pretty, by the way. Thank you! I'm going to be so for real. I brought the wolf ears, my wolf ears with me to Universal, and I wore them all week. I'm manifesting the Darkmoor vibes. And funny story, so at Universal Studios, which is a theme park if you don't know, Darkmoor is Dark Universes like Frankenstein, The Invisible Man, etc. A violinist came up to me and was like, "It's not a full moon. What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Girl, what?" Because like it caught me so off guard because I was like so scared, like, I didn't have my 3 days to mentally prepare for this social situation. I'm gonna be so for real, my first masks were also pretty shitty, so like, don't be so hard on yourself. Any art is gonna take you a lot of time to do, so y'all bully yourselves, and it's like, don't do that. That's just, speaking from experience, bullying yourself on your art is gonna make you miserable. Don't do that. I will accept, I love your mask compliments, but we're not gonna say, oh, your mask is better than my, We're not gonna bully ourselves like that, okay? I will not accept that it's self-abuse. You're a big fan? Actually, that's a big fan. I'm joking, thank you. I'm trying to make a drawstring bag out of, like, fluffy yarn, but I'm using a different stitch because I'm gonna be for real. I didn't like this one. Because there's too many gaps. If your friends are haters, are they friends? I don't know, maybe have a conversation with them. It's not good to live in secret. Here's summer job back. I did 2, congrats though. Yes, congrats. We love summer jobs here. I work at a theme park during the summer. It's so beautiful. Thank you. I am a furry, yes. I got new fluffy yarn today, but I don't know what I want to make with it yet. I kind of want to make some OC plushies, but I also want to do that with my thin yarn. Because it's like, I have more variety that way. Before in June, ooh. If you are 13 plus, please stop trying to make it known to other people. You are making yourself a target. See, I made it too long. So now it's going to take me longer to crochet up, but it's like, at the same time, bigger trinket bag, and I need to make stuff for myself anyway. So it's like, that's the thing, with crochet stuff, it's like, I'll go through like a week phase where it's like, I need to crochet, I can't, I gotta crochet, and then I'll look at crochet like, ew. No. Well, I mean, it would be really funny if we both worked at the same theme park and we just didn't know. That genuinely would be funny as shit, though, where it's like, I work at blank, and it's like, what? Me too. I'm gonna move my sketchbook, because it's a fan sketchbook. It's a fan sketchbook, but that's okay. I'm really hoping this bag works. I don't know, it's not that complicated. How do you make the eyes? So, I have vision problems. I find that so funny. People are like, how do you make the eyes? And it's like, I don't know. Have bad vision. That's step 1. Step 2, optometrist. I have to try to get my glasses back on. Ew, they're sharing my eye. That looks like a bagel. I have a pattern for an orange drawstring bag. That's actually big. Hold on, I need to, like, take my mask off real quick. My hair is, like, caught in my eye, and, like, it's making me mad. Like, you're not supposed to be over here. Christmas tomorrow, congrats. Technically my theme park opened last week, but, like, I was on vacation, so... I'm not gonna talk about that, though. I love Igor so much. Dude, I may or may not. So, on my friends, I spent, like, maybe, like, $40 in total on them. I used my mom's discount and then just paid her in cash because she has the Universal, like, credit card, so we got 10% off. I may or may not have spent $140 in Darkmoor. I really like Darkmoor. I really like Igor, like, a lot. An unhealthy obsession. I really like Igor. Like, a lot. So... We're at 50,684. Also, Igor is spelled with a Y, not an I. How dare you say Igor's name wrong? Igor don't like that. Yeah. Fake fan! Fake fan! Anyway, Igor? I'm talking about the Epic Universe Igor. Are we talking about the same Igor? We love Igor. Igor stands. Igor is... Dude, I was talking to somebody else about the movie Igor. It's... Technically, if we're talking about Frankenstein, it's the same Igor. It's the same thing. It's just portrayed differently. My favorite Igor is the one from Epic Universe. And I've been meaning to watch The Invisible Man. And my mom's like, let's watch the new one. It's like, I don't care. I want to watch the old black and white one. I need my Invisible Man. I need my Jack Griffin. Talking about here, my obsession with Darkmoor. Don't worry, I'll make a whole video on that because I love them a lot. I love them so much. But that's the thing, it's probably not a good idea to record videos that just linger on my page when I've been up for almost 14 hours, and the night before I had like 4 hours of sleep. A crying mental breakdown when you crochet. Okay, that's so real though. That is genuinely so real. I have a project that's just been sitting there for like, I don't know, 3 months. I do have a fursuit. I have a fursuit in my OC Symphony. Not OC Persona. But... Dude, I genuinely could, like, recite... I maybe could recite, like, 99% of the Monsters Unchained pre-show. The only reason I can't is I went on Monsters Unchained 21 times in that 3-4 days I went to Universal. But I went single rider because my parents were like, dude, no more. They went on Stardust Racers. So I just kept doing single rider. So I only got to see the pre-show like 4 times. That's not enough for me and my egortism. Like, me so dead ass right now. People are allowed to ask, because when they don't ask, they just start assuming I'm a Therian, and that's kind of worse. Dude, honestly, my interaction with Igor was hilarious. But the video I have of Igor, I don't think he understood the lore with one of the actors I met, because I stayed back in Darkmoor so many times. It was different actors. I love them so much. Genuinely, I'm about to start, like, making Igor and, like, Invisible Man stuff because I can't find any good merch on it. Also, they freaking AI'd my Igor. I was, like, looking like Igor merch online, like, I have money in my bank account and a debit card that I have the numbers to. So, Igor merch. And then it showed me AI shirts, and it's like, ew. I don't want you. I've been meaning to see Jekyll and Hyde. It's Jekyll. Jekyll and Hyde. There was actually an ode to them. There's a reference in Darkmoor. Apparently there's a some shots, like alcohol, based off Jekyll and Hyde in Darkmoor at Universal. But, I can't drink, so I didn't know that till I chatted with a random person about Darkmoor because gotta yap about the egortism. But, anyway, I'm going to go with pause when I'm 21 to go drink those. And there's also a, scratched out sign that says, instead of Dr. Jekyll, it says Mr. Hyde on it. It's like, yes, I love them so much. Yeah, once I'm able to drink, though, me and... I'm trying not to say her real name, but, me and my moderator slash really close friend, Paz, are going to go take a trip down there. And she's older than me, so she can drink already, but, we're gonna go meet up, and we're gonna go drink at Epic Universe. W birthday plans. I would say that's 5 years away, but it's more like 4 because my birthday's in less than 2 months. Well, about 2 months. I have a July birthday. I'm 16 currently, by the way. Yeah, people call me they because they don't know my pronouns. That's chill. Just if you know I'm a she, call me a she. I ain't gonna take offense to it. 4 weeks ago? But did you go to Dark Universe, as what the non-lore obsessed freaks, know it as. Y'all, if you accidentally call me they, it's fine. I'd rather you accidentally call me they than he, so it's chill. Like, genuinely, I'm not mad. You're fine. I went to Dark Universe. I love Darkmoor so much. I posted videos with my Igor and Invisible Man interactions, and I have another Jack Griffin interaction I'm gonna post. Yes, are you a fan of Darkmoor? You wanna yap about some Darkmoor? Do you too have Igortism? Which is my little term for being autistic and hyperfixating on Igor. I do have glasses on, yes. Oh my gosh, yes, I love Darkmoor. How many times did you ride Monsters Unchained, new person? No one tell them yet. I want it to be me. I want to be special. How many times did you ride Monsters Unchained? 3, 2, 4. I'm about to hit a crazy X-Flux, guys, trust. How many times did you ride? I'm awaiting your response. I am impatiently waiting for your response. One time, joke's on you, I went single rider and rode it 21 times! I need therapy! Yeah, if you go in single rider and you ask them to let you back on, the ride attendant at the front, they'll let you just hop back in that queue over and over again, by the way. In case you go again, you can do that. A lot of them, if you're nice to them, you can just be like, hey, can I hop back in line? I'm single rider, and they will let you ride it in the main loading dock over and over and over again. That's what I did. That's how I rode it so many times. Please do not vent in chat. I actually do have a therapist. I have nothing against therapy, but please do not vent in chat. Yeah, because we had fast passes, but I rode with my parents once, because we had, like, the one-day fast passes, because that's the only thing that works in Epic right now. That's the only option they have available. But after that, yeah, I just went single rider over and over again. And I would have rode it more times if it weren't for my parents being like, real name, we need to go eat dinner, like, oh my gosh, just starve, you'll be fine. I will skip a meal for Igor. Only one, though. With a snack later. Please don't starve yourself, guys. Please don't take that seriously. That was lighthearted. Dr. Pin, I agree. I'm gonna be real. When I left the line, because, you know, the guy had to keep letting me back in, I was like, have a good night, bye. And he was like, bye, queen. And I was like, it caught me off guard, but I was like, thank you. like, thank you so much. And then there was another lady, because, like, it's a continuous moving ride, so, like, you have to run down, they strap you down real quick. And then there's, like, multiple people in the moving walkway. So, like, I complimented a girl's hair that was, like, one of the employees, and then I went back on it again, and then she pushed, like, another employee out of the way and was like, no, I have to get her, then said something else, and I was like, no need to make me feel special like that, thank you. I love Igor so much, I love Igor. Igor is so silly. Igor haters will not be tolerated. Except, unless you're Jack Griffin. Because Because Jack Griffin is an Igor hater, and Jack Griffin's kind of... I didn't say that, you did. Igor is a character. We are at 50,708 subscribers. No! Jack Griffin, the Invisible Man. His name is Jack Griffin. Bye, Soda. I have not done quads in, like, over a year. I've done quads, like, once. Like, really hurt my knees, and then my knees went, no. We're not doing this again. Mm-mm. And it's like, okay. If you don't know what that is, it's fine. If you Google Epic Universe, like, Darkmoor, it'll pop up some of the lore. Favorite YouTuber, thank you. I'd like to thank the random guy on Pinterest that got me interested in Igor. Thank you, random guy on Pinterest. Love you. Books do you read? I honestly don't read books, I just write them. I make the content. I do not watch the content. Which, funny enough, I actually don't... My main... Dividing up my watch time to things, my main source of entertainment is not furry content, by the way. If it is, I don't care, like, you do you. I watch, like, those restaurant skit videos. Like, that is my main majority source of my entertainment. Just loves you. Thank you. I am a Christian. Ugly mask, ugly personality. Ugly attitude. Jesus can fix that, you know. Oh, your account reset? I'm sorry. I shouldn't say people have ugly personalities. That's a little mean. My bad. But you do have an ugly attitude. I'm gonna stick with that one. Says I learned. Thank you. She's based off my OC, London, and London is bitch, diva, whichever one you want to call her. She's a fictional character, so I don't really care. Yeah, she is. She's sassy. I am a furry. See your eyes? I know. Fun fact, I use them to see. Oh my gosh, my first interaction with Igor, which is a character at Universal, I was wearing furry ears, and he was like, "Are you a werewolf?" And I was like, "No." And he went, "Well, what kind of creature are you?" And I was like, "I don't know." He's like, "Igor can figure it out. Igor got this. Come by the manor." And I was like, except I didn't do that. I just stood there because I was really scared. Like, I am a lot awkward. I am very, very awkward in real life. I met Igor and the Invisible Man. I just stood there like, I got something for... I have a gift for you. Hi. I think I'm kind of scared. And then the more I met them, the less awkward I get. Because, fun fact, I actually used this trip for exposure therapy for my social anxiety. I made a bunch of trinkets to hand out, and, like, exposure therapy. You gotta get over your social anxiety somehow. I want to set a good example. The rest, thank you. I think this is big enough for a no, I want another row. Playing instrument? I play multiple, actually. I'm like, I can play like 3 notes on the trumpet. I know W furry right here. I play clarinet and piano as well. Practice makes perfect. Skill doesn't just go poof, you have the skill now. Use it. You have to. The grind never stops, bro. I have a friend that plays trombone. Well, played. I don't know if he still does. Please do not roleplay in my chat or pretend you are somebody you are not. Need to shut up, Meow. You can shut up if you want. Be my guest. The dude in the costume at Chick-fil-A, real. I don't know why I said real, because, like, when I was little, and why did I say Chick-fil-A? I was thinking Chuck E. Cheese. The comment said Chuck E. Cheese. Why did I say Chick-fil-A? I'm running off like no sleep. Give me a break, okay? Anyway, my ass was running to those tickets that they just sprinkle all over the floor. It's like, free tickets. Don't mind if I do. If you don't like furries, like, is somebody, like, holding you at gunpoint? Then why are you here? Why are you here then, Pookie? What are we doing? Sleep is real. I've been on an airplane today. I'm gonna be real, I watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine on the airplane. And it was like suggestive comedy. It's more than suggestive. It was a little like, whoa there, buddy! Crochet so much. We love getting crochet furries in here. We love that. I'm going to build a crocheting furry army, and nothing you anti-furries can do can stop me. Hey, Rotten Shark. Dude, if you're adding so many abbreviations I can't understand your sentence, I'm not going to take you seriously. Tying up the panel, and I hope that this bag will work. I don't have high hopes. But to hope is to dream, and I don't have a quote. Second time I'm going to warn you. Stop pretending to be someone else in my chat. I am not a roleplay chat. Please stop. Please stop. I'm not a Therian. People need to stop hating on me. Buddy, then leave people alone. It's almost like it's like, hey, I hate you. You said you hate me. No, you can't say that. Only I can say that. Like, bro, what are we doing, Mason? What are we doing? If you can't take it, then don't deal it. No, funny, thank you. I tried. Also, what does cring mean? Like the C-R-I-N? Is this a new term? Because I thought people were just spelling cringe wrong. Did I miss something? I'm like... means crying. Okay, I thought it was like a mix between like crying and cringe, but I didn't know. People need to stop brushing up. Brother in Christ, you're the one that got mad over me wearing a mask. Mason, buddy, just leave people alone and move on. You can go, Mason. No one is making you stay here. No one's making you stay in the chat. You left a hate comment. They said something back to you. Just go. Use the ice cream mask. It's my glasses. It's not mesh. I find it so funny that so many people are like, Short Fox must have found like rounded glass somewhere and figured out how to bend glass. And it's just like, I just have vision issues, man. Like, Just got vision issues, man. Slay. You know what doesn't slay? Me trying to drive when I can't see half the road signs. Musicals, it depends on me. Depends. I am a furries. Someone keeps saying, I'm so sorry, but I'm like, I don't even know what you're apologizing for. I'm not mad at you, bro, it's okay. Under your mask? Depending on the mask, wearing glasses with a mask it depends. You kind of are playing roulette when you're making masks and, like, not have the glasses measurements. This one is comfortable on my face. The one Lampshade made me is also comfortable on my face. Let's see here. My Dizzy mask and my other persona is not comfortable with my glasses, which is why you don't see Dizzy a lot. Because I also don't want to, like, throw it away, because, like, I literally refreshed for the sub count and forgot to read it out loud. What am I doing? Anyway, we are at 50,736 subscribers. And my back hurts. Yippee. I find it so funny that people forget I can just go, boop, you can't talk no more. Can we move on from Mason, please? Can we please move on? It is genuinely not that deep. We're also not gonna spam L Mason either, because then we're going to their level. We are better than that. We're better than that. Don't do that. It doesn't get rid of your furry. Fun fact, when I take my mask off and go to do something else, I'm still a furry. Like, I'm not crocheting right this second. I still can crochet and I still enjoy crocheting. That's almost like that's how a hobby works. Thank you though, Mason, for that very bright comment. Please stop spamming. MHA, I have warned you. Stop spamming. Why do people... that's the second person that's asked me if my name is Eleanor now. My name is not Eleanor. I'm kind of confused why people think my name's Eleanor. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so chill, I said with Joyce. Wait, I didn't say that. It's like, this is such a chill stream. I'm pretty sure it was Rotten Shark said with Joyce. This is not a chill stream. Rotten Shark is probably thinking, not with Joyce. Unless I said the wrong person, I don't know. Being a furry, what's the point? Being silly and whimsical. That's the point. Who wouldn't want to be silly and whimsical? Be silly, be whimsical. Be silly, goober. Don't be sad, be whimsy. Well, you can be sad, but try not to be sad. It's okay to not be okay, but try to be okay. It's a journey. I don't read, I just write. Which, low-key, I'm struggling to write, because guess what, guys? I started my next book. I have the script for the entire thing now, because it's like my plot points. I started writing my new book. Cough. You don't get to know what it's called yet. It's my little secret. You don't get that information. Which, I actually have one book released, but I'm still waiting on the hard copy cover to get to my house, so I can, like, approve it to sell. So, yay. Still waiting on that. Probably gonna take a while. My mouse is not a fox, it is a wolf. But yeah, I actually have a lot of lore coming on my channel. I also talk about lore time to time. Also make videos talking about, make animations with lore. I love my characters so much, and I'm going to indoctrinate each and every one of you into loving them too. Join my fandom. You can watch random fictional men have mental illnesses. I don't know. Y'all are into that shit too. I don't know. Oogly boogly. Woo. I don't know how to. Alakazoo. I love how someone said, "Are you Skibidi or not, you fox wolf thing?" Oh gosh. Joke's on you, I'm an eagle. Caw-caw. Like, I don't know. Like your mouse, thank you. Oh my gosh, now I have that audio that's like, I'm an eagle. You're not an eagle. I also have, there is a certain clip. It's not a clip. It's the pre-show for Monsters Unchained where Igor is like, it's like, but Igor, you say, where's the fun in that? And it's like, I love that clip so much. I said that clip wrong. Hold on, I'm trying to think what the clip was. Oh yeah, it's like, but I hear you say, Igor, where's the fun in that? But it's not that kind of fun, you delightful freak. I freaking love Igor so much. I love him. Oh my gosh, I freaking love it. If you like anything horror related, please go to Epic and go to Darkmoor. I really like your videos, it gives you inspo. Oh, I'm glad, thank you. Dude, I love it when people are like, your videos inspired me to do art, and it's like, oh, more artists in the world, we're defeating the AI! Heck yeah, we will rise! I dropped my yarn. I got too excited. My yarn is on the floor now. It's not a fox mask, it's a wolf. It's based off my OC London. It just doesn't have mesh in it, so it's like easier to be more expressive on stream so I can make funny faces at you guys, and it's like my most comfortable one without mesh. That's the only reason I'm wearing this one instead of my Fursona. Favorite TV show? Severance. Blah. Lay on. Good night. I'm so cringe, I know. I don't care, Mason. Nobody gives a shit about the hate comments you're leaving, Mason. To be cringe is to be free. As I said before, my inspiration, Igor. Igor is an autistic icon. He's not actually autistic, by the way. This is a joke. Please don't take... I know people will hear a YouTuber say something and take it literally, so Igor is not canonically autistic. Please don't take that to heart. That's a joke, because a lot of autistic people like Igor. With autism. I have a shirt that says that on it, and it has a... Oh my gosh, I think it's a possum. I have a shirt with a possum on it that says Risen with Autism. Oh, you stupid T-Mobile Ratatouille. I'ma be real, Mason. At least it was original. Guys, Mason said an original hate comment. Good job, Mason! We're so proud of you! Someone said that real. Mason's like so proud of himself right now. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we're at 50,758 subscribers. I have like not made like any progress on this. It's been like 40 minutes. Chat, I need to lock in, especially because my back be kind of hurting right now. The shrimp posture, yes, exactly. Yeah, I also, like, sleep, like, really wrong. So, like, I wake up and my neck is like, oh, girl, why would you do this to me? And I'm like, I don't know. I do not play Dandy's World now. I'm making a drawstring bag. I made one earlier, but I'm trying to make one in thicker yarn to see if it'll work. Yeah. Bag. It has no trinkets in it yet. I genuinely don't know what I'm going to use that for. There are 25 people in chat. I am one person. I cannot physically answer every single person. Please have patience. What I need to get done. I've been trying to sell candy and crochet and then nothing will sell. I sold like one hat and like one bracelet. And I've been like selling them. And those orders were like 4 months apart. How much will... It depends on the item, bro. I have crochet items that are like around $10 to $15, and then I have like sets of like hair clips and like bracelets and keychains. But yes, I do have candy for sale. I do. The link to my Ko-fi is in my profile bio, so feel free to go check that out. And also, I do have my commissions open for art. I'd really like to do some commissions because I haven't done it in a long time. And right now, my commissions, I dropped them down from like $30 to $10. It's a good deal, bro. I'm just saying. I spent $40 on a shirt yesterday, so please. I'd also like to draw some other OCs so I can work on stuff that I struggle with. My mom has a crochet channel. You know, whenever you tell me to bark for you, you just look like a weird ass instead of actually leaving a hate comment. You just look really weird. I don't like furries. That's so loving of you. This mask is a wolf. I'm not a Therian. No, we don't get to stay still. You can't come and be like, I don't like you. And that's not very loving. It's not. It's not very loving. You cannot like the hobby and still just respect the people. There's a difference between not enjoying the hobby and not liking the people that do the hobby. That's the thing. I don't like football, but that doesn't mean that I don't like football players. Still trying to work on this bag. Are y'all just, like, picking on Mason in the chat? Y'all, don't, like, actually be mean to him. Like, honestly, there's no point, because you're stooping to his level, and, like, God would not want that either, so. Okay, Mason, I've had enough of you. Goodbye. I think I deleted... Oh, I did. My bad. My bad, Heather. My bad. You're unbanned. Oopsie doopsies. Sorry, Heather. My bad. It's okay. You can talk now. What do you mean, oh, bye? I accidentally banned you. You don't have to go. It was an accident. I unbanned you. You're fine. You didn't do anything, Heather. It was a misclick. My back literally feels like it's on fire, but, like, I gotta finish this bag on stream, so... Yay me. This is taking me literally like an hour, and it's, like, not even a hard project. Let's be so for real. Okay. Do I need another row? I do need another row. Creating. I'm trying. I potentially a drawstring bag, but bigger, with big yarn. Big yarn. So it's gonna be just a little bit bigger of a bag. Yeah, if you're telling me your friends, you know, mental health struggles, that is not for you to tell. That's not okay. You need to rethink if you're a trustworthy person or not. If you don't know what to do, you need to respectfully... I'm sorry if I'm coming across as rude, but if you don't know what to do, you need to contact an adult, not a YouTube chat. We cannot do anything. You need to contact an adult or your friends' adults in their life. It's not okay to type in the YouTube chat. I do hope your friend gets the help that your friend needs, and I'm sorry if I came across as rude. It's okay, but please do not do that again. I should not have said, rethink if you're a trustworthy friend. That came out wrong. I'm sorry for that. I should not have said that. But still, please do not talk about your friend to other people your age. That's not okay to do. Yeah, go contact an adult. Yeah, just for future reference, and just in general, if your friend is struggling with, like, suicide, self-harm, etc., one, it's not okay to talk about it on random YouTube chats. Again, I'm sorry for being mean. I should not have said that, so I do apologize to you. Sincerely, by the way. Like, genuinely, I'm trying to apologize. I just kind of suck at apologies. But a YouTube chat cannot do anything, and, other people your age, it can turn around and kind of get spread around, even if that's not your intention. Teenagers are just like that. So, genuinely, go to an adult. Oh my gosh, my back hurts so bad. Yeah, but genuinely, I feel really bad. I should not have said that. I'm not laughing because I find it funny. I'm laughing because I feel bad. I do that. That was a little bit of my own issues. Which, yeah. Crocheting a bag. Is it a pouch? It is going to be a drawstring badge. Why did I say badge? It's going to be a bag. What's a drawstring badge? Huh? Huh? I do believe in God, yes. Yeah, I should not have called you untrustworthy because people make mistakes, and that doesn't make you that does not make you an untrustworthy person. That was coming off my own experiences like last month, so again, very sorry. Please do not take that to heart. I'm getting kind of concerned that they're not in the chat anymore. But hopefully it's because they are contacting friends' parents, or guardians, or etc., etc. We can hope. We can hope. Genuinely, do y'all feel better about yourselves when you leave hate comments? Like, does it make you feel better? Because I know when I accidentally insult someone, I feel terrible about it. Genuinely, how miserable is your life? Okay, I have my yarn. Oh, there. So that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good. And again, I apologize. Please don't take that to heart. That was out of a little frustration. Do. Yeah, of course. Yeah, if I realize that I said something that's mean, I'm gonna apologize. It's like that's the thing. I forgot what I was gonna say. But still. Because it pisses me off, because I see so many, like, YouTuber apology videos, and, like, they're complete ass, and it's just like, it's not that hard. You just go, oh, probably shouldn't have said that, my bad. Instead, it's like, well, I didn't do that. It's like, girl, I refuse to be on the worst apologies from YouTubers list. Absolutely not. No. I refuse that. Okay, guys. Help me. I dropped my scissors. Hold on, guys. I need to crack my back. I'm gonna be so for real. Hold on. Oh my gosh! Ow! Yo, girl, I need a chiropractor. I'm not on mute. You can talk. I'm not on mute. All you said was one for dinner. Mom, that is not personal information. What I want for dinner? I don't know. What are my options?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well,
what if I said I wanted, like, crab rangoon or something? You're just gonna pull a crab out of your ass or something?
if it's not at the Dollar General or Walmart or home.
We live in a crappy city. We're not getting crab at Walmart. What's happening? Oh, my mom slowly opened the door and just whispered, "What do you want for dinner?" And I was like, "Why are you whispering?" I'm like, I can talk to my mom. It's called laughing. I'm laughing. Try it sometime. She's just standing in my door. Mom, I don't know.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Girly pop, you are a grown woman. You have adult money in an adult car.
But if I go get something delicious without you, you'll be mad.
You're correct.
That's why I'm asking.
That's what. Well, if you get something gross, then I don't want it. But that's the thing. If I go, I want this, you'll just suddenly go, I want Taco Bell for like the fifth time.
Taco Bell.
I know. Why is it always Taco Bell with you people?
Or a frozen pizza. I was thinking about a frozen pizza.
Ugh, no.
I don't want a burger or nothing like that.
I don't want a burger either.
Burgers.
I don't want Taco Bell. Wendy's. We had Wendy's again on the way back because we went. Did you just burp on my live stream? That was rude. No.
I didn't
Go.
burp.
I heard you burp. Go.
Mm-mm. Listen, I'm serious about food.
I don't know what you want from me, Mom.
I want food suggestions.
Okay.
Or you can eat frozen nuggets from the freezer.
I'm about to shut the live stream off in like 5 to 15 minutes. Do you want? Is it cool if we like wait 5-15 minutes? Damn, girl, you didn't gotta go at me, but okay. Okay, dang. I feel attacked right now. Anyway, we are at 50,794 subscribers. Get canceled for burping, exactly. Well, I'm gonna go watch TV with your dad. That's nice, Mom. You do that. You do you, Pookie. I'm gonna sew these panels together. I have my 2 panels. You know, technically, I could make panels out of these and eventually make a blanket out of them. Yeah, I could do that. That's actually not a bad idea. I could make a scrap yarn blanket out of these. I think I'm gonna do that. Who doesn't like a good scrap yarn blanket? No one answer that. I will be snotty. Get that cheeseburger. Dude, I was on vacation. We ate like several theme park cheeseburgers. I do not want a burger right now. Like, the thought of a burger low-key makes me feel kind of sick, so I will definitely pass on burgers. Let's sew this up. And it broke. It could be that the string that you're using, if you're making big candy projects, use fabric covered elastic. That's what I use. It's a lot harder to snap than plastic is. Room decor ideas? Honestly, hold on, let me, I'll show you mine real quick, a little bit of mine real quick. Room decor ideas. I'm feeling nice today, so I'll show you a little bit of my room, I guess. I'll spoil you guys a little bit just this once. But this is the wall I've been working on, which I can show you because the video that I pre-posted has been released. So I can show you that now. OC wall. Just put your OCs on your wall. Bonus points if you use the same paper in a square, so it's kind of like arranged. We love that. We love that. Yes, yes. We also, which we're gonna pretend that Winston's not on my wall twice. But I am the author of Unfortunate Fantasies and Village of Thorns, which is like, they're both series. It's like, Unfortunate Fantasies is basically like, there's subcategories, like you have the Dorm Days plotline, the Woolstons plotline. It's a lot of OC lore. You should totally join my fandom. To join the fandom, you just gotta be able to name 3 characters. Those are the rules that have been the rules for, 10 seconds. But that's not what we're talking about right now! Anyway, these are just personas, though. Yeah. UF character, Unfortunate Fantasies. UF, Village of Thorns, UF, Village of Thorns. I'm meaning the 4th main person in Village of Thorns. Keep meaning to put her on here. She's just not here because favoritism. Hold on, I have another area to show you. We're going to my messy ass room, though. Decorate your bookshelf, if you have one. Again, Wolfstons, we got my OCs, Felicity, Frostly, and Tanner. And then this one's actually not my OC, guys. Do not be confused. This one is Pazos Alucard, the Gamble Gang. And also, stickers. Stickers are nice. I got this one at a vendor at a PhysiVox meetup, and then a PhysiVox sticker. I have this amazing digital circus thing. Ignore my long ass nails, okay? Christian group that this group helps women with unplanned pregnancies so they can afford to have their babies. So that's a website that I've donated to, and you should too if you have the means to, because it's help women support baby. I'm bad at explaining things. Also, old art I hung up. And also, bubble. I'm like, you can put things in front of your bookshelf. I recommend not filling this up so you still have space to, like, move stuff out. And basically, these are, like, mini perler beads. And I don't remember what these are called, but they're just little sticky things, so, like, the paint doesn't peel off. But yeah, it holds up like something. These paper crafts. I got the template off of Pinterest, and then I don't have a colored printer, so you can just color it out and color yourself. That was just like a mini brands thing that I really wanted, and I ended up getting the gummy bear, which, heck yeah. I did not... Marius, don't attack the camera like that. That's not polite. But yeah, my mom made this back when I used to play Day. I did not make that one, so... And you can make figurines of your OCs out of clay. I personally use Sculpey clay, because, like, it's a good clay. So I have my OC Michael, Silas, and Silver. So that's good. Where I sell your books. Fun fact, you also don't get that information yet, so. Sorry, you don't get that info yet. My bad, bro, okay? And there's one more thing for the room idea I'll show you. We're gonna pretend I don't have a messy messy desk. I really hope that did not say my real name. That's not my name, by the way. My name is not Amy Ford. That's also from the Embrace Grace thing. But yeah, you can fill up your desk and your wall with stuff. I got that from this Embrace Grace, so I taped it on there, and a field trip from, like, 6th grade. And that was fan mail. I did not make this. Ignore this. I have not put away my Dark Universe pens yet from, Universal Studios, so... We're gonna pretend that I did, though, okay? We're gonna pretend that I did. Any figures out of crochet? I do. One moment, please. Where are you, buddy? I dropped my current project. How dare you get me excited? You've doomed us all. Where are you, buddy? I don't want Michael. I want the other one. You know what? Fine. I'll show you Michael as well. I'll show you too. Just because I'm just that nice of a YouTuber. Anyway, I do make... This is Michael. Same thing I was up there. Michael. And then I also make them out of thin yarn. I have my Whittle Betty Silva here. We love him. I am a furry. What's the strangest nickname I've had? I'm not gonna answer that. Anyway, we're at 50,809. I am a furry, Violet. I am a furry. We have little bitties over here. You should join the fandom, look. He wants you to join the fandom. His character is actually really mean, so he probably doesn't give a shit if you join the fandom, but I do. I give a shit. I give multiple shits. We love Silver. Also, yeah, I crocheted this little doll. I thought about opening commissions for them, actually. But my fandom. I have two. Unfortunate Fantasies and Village of Thorns. Which, if you see my characters on my page, unless they're full-on furries, it's good to assume that they're just Unfortunate Fantasies characters. Cause, I only have, like, 4 characters with designs in Village of Thorns. So... yeah. Yeah, so if you hear, like, My Pim and Paul's Manor, or Dorm Days, or Woolston Legacy, they're all the same series, they're just different subplots. Because they all connect to each other. But yeah, I thought about doing commissions on dolls, because this was a while back ago, so I can crochet better than I can when I made this. So, thinking about making people's OCs for dolls. Yay. One day, one of these days. Not currently, though, but hopefully soon. I want to make another one, just so I can, update my skills to make sure I'm not going to go freaking insane if I try to make one for someone else. Because those take so long to make. I would have to charge like $50 for that thing. They take me a long time to make. I am not over-exaggerating, by the way. They appreciate your crochet artist, kids. Oh my gosh. Did I crochet in the wrong spot? Did I sew this up wrong? No, I did. Crap. I fricked up, chat. Oh my gosh, where is the string coming from? Oh no, I made an oopsies. I made big oopsies. If you know your sibling is going to be mean, please do not hand them the device that they are going to try to bully me on. Not okay. Why are you not working? I do not appreciate that at all. Why is this suddenly like... Okay, wait, what? I think I'm still sewing this right, I just got a little confused. I hope. Probably. That's never with my comment. I genuinely... it randomizes it. The only way to get first place after you max out from comments is to super chat. I'm gonna be real. I don't really know why YouTube was like, yes, this is gonna encourage people to super chat, because it's like, it resets after the stream ends anyway. So it's kind of like, meh. Yeah, it's basically how many points you get from chatting. It maxes out at 75 to the people that are just coming in with the answer. Unless you super chat, and super chatting gets you more points. I don't know. I know I'm a human. You are an animal, but I'm the dumb one? Okay. Which I'm not calling you dumb, I'm calling you uneducated. Do they not understand? A lot. They don't understand a lot. I think we're forgetting that. Yay, sewing. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Oh my goodness, I am like so sleep deprived right now. I was going to do subscribe. We are growing, and I'm very grateful for that. Let's finish this up. Okay, I have this sewed up, and I'm going to try to see if it'll turn into a bag like how I want it to with the one I did earlier. But my mom does want to discuss dinner with me, so I am going to go. But don't be afraid. I will show you guys this once I get it done, so don't even worry about that. But yes, friendly reminder, I do have casting call auditions to make OC animatics with my fandoms that I'm making, because it's not just books. It's video. I have books in production for my characters, and I have a game that is... I can't tell you much about that yet. I'm not gonna spoil that for you guys. But yeah, if you want to be a voice actor, you just have to be 13 and have over 13 and have Discord. But yeah, if you want to be a voice actor, please listen up, because I keep getting comments like, where do I go? It's like, listen. It's a video name in my long form videos, not short form. It says casting call. Go to the description. The link is there to get on the website. You can audition. You can audition. Please read the voice lines out. Preferably, try to do a British accent. You don't have to be British. I'm not gonna, do that. But yes, feel free to audition for that. Again, the video is named Casting Call. It's in my long-form content. And link is in there. And also, I think people have asked, how do you join my fandom? Be interested in it. There's not a lot of rules. You got a name. To be official, you can name 3 characters. Because you can't say you're in a fandom if you can't name anything about the fandom, because that's kind of contradictory, so we gotta have one rule, so you gotta name 3 characters, okay guys? Trust. So feel free to go explore amongst yourselves. Again, my series are called Unfortunate Fantasies, and the other one is called Village of Thorns. Village of Thorns has a book in production. I just can't figure out how I want the first book to end, so probably gonna be a little bit. Yeah. Y'all go have fun learning about my you guys should be interested in my sad 27-year-old man, which I actually have a speed paint. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a speed paint that I'm literally about to upload. Oh, you see it in my glasses. Okay, bye guys, have a good day. Bye-bye.